Hey guys, today is November 8th, and it's time for another Steam Deals of the Week, so let's get started. First we have The Long Dark, which is an open world survival game for 75% off, making it $7.50. There are no zombies in this game, only the harsh threats of Mother Nature. So you must explore this vast wasteland and find anything that might help you in your journey to survive. You can hunt animals, you can collect other items that are strewn around in the area, maybe look through some houses or other mysterious places. This one is highly rated, very positive, and for $7.50 I recommend it if you're into survival at all. It is single player, but it's very immersive, and it feels like that kind of Firewatch, at least graphics wise. It's not really a walking simulator as Firewatch is, but it kind of feels like that. So get it if you're interested in survival for $7.50. Next there's the Clay Weekend Sale, so all clay items are on sale. Most of the Don't Starve stuff is on sale, like Don't Starve for 75% off, making it $2.50. You got Dark's Dungeon, you got Oxygen Not Included, Mark of the Ninja, Invisible Ink, and a lot of good bundles, so make sure to look through all these for some good deals. Darkest Dungeon is an RPG that I've talked about a lot, because it often goes on sale, but it is 70% off for $7.50. And it has turn-based combat, so it's RPG, where you pick your team full of different characters that have different abilities. So you gotta mix and match your team to get its fullest potential and to delve deeper into the Darkest Dungeon. There's a lot of strategy involved because each boss or monster has different weaknesses and strengths. So you gotta mix up your team with people who can really beat those people up. But there are a lot of challenges in the Darkest Dungeon, as your heroes are against unimaginable horrors, stress, famine, disease, and the darkness. So you gotta be aware, if your heroes are stressed, they become totally different people. So you gotta really have a lot of strategy and wits about you when you're in this dungeon. I highly recommend this game, it has very positive reviews, so make sure to get it. It might go lower during the Steam Winter Sale or Autumn Sale, but if you really want it now, I recommend it. Don't Starve is an overwhelmingly positive reviewed game, and I'm sure many of you have heard about it. It is 75% off, making it $2.50. It's a wilderness survival game where you gather resources to craft things and build structures to survive. Now they have a lot of different bundles with this game. They've had a lot of DLC and sequels like Don't Starve Together. So make sure to look into the bundles because those are also discounted. But for $2.50, it's not that much money, and if you're into survival at all, this is a pretty good buy if you've never played it. Now we have Tyranny, which is a story-driven RPG, which your choices matter and will decide how the story goes in the future. So it's kind of like Pillars of Eternity, that kind of style RPG, where there's different classes, or somewhat of Diablo style also, except it's less hack and slash. So pick your classes wisely, as each of them has different abilities, strengths, weaknesses, and more. But it does have very positive reviews, and you can buy it for 50% off, making it $14.99.
For centuries, Kairos the Overlord has conquered the known world.
There are more expensive, like these kind of RPGs, such as the Divinity series. But if you're looking for something cheap, this is pretty good, and new free content is available right now. So take a look. Alright, Borderlands 2. I'm sure everyone has heard about this game, but if you have not played it yet, it is $5 for 75% off. This is the 4-player cooperative shooter that you all know and love. And a lot of the Borderlands 2 stuff and all the bundles with it are on sale for about 16 more hours, but go check it out, especially during the autumn and winter sale. There's going to be huge deals on this one. So maybe look for that in the future. But for right now, you can even buy it if you're quick. It's overwhelmingly positive. It's kind of like an RPG with some FPS elements, and especially fun if you have friends to play with. I highly recommend it because basically it's like if you don't play the Borderlands series, you're missing out on video games. Alright, so that is it for the Steam Deals of the week. If you have any more sales to mention down below, please mention them down in the comments. And thank you guys for watching.